Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BBG and Tower of Fantasy. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I really just wanted to talk about a few things today. Now that I'm like, I suppose mid-game, sort of, not so much in terms of combat rating, I don't think. I'm 17,000 deep. I'm entirely free to play. That probably bears saying. Not spending money on this game, don't plan to. It's just not necessary. And, you can, don't get me wrong, you can. You'll get a lot further faster. But this is at its heart pretty much an AFK game. Past a certain point, everything is gated. So it's obviously predominantly for mobile devices. You know, I'm playing on PC at the moment. That's probably my first thing. There's no distinction between gameplay for PC and mobile. And I mean that in terms of just because I'm on PC doesn't mean I can do more. You know, I have just as much to do as the mobile players, which is limiting for PC players anyway, in that regard. But, you know, obviously PC players have a bit of an advantage in farming in general, because it's easier on a PC, let's be honest. Now, I'm pretty sure the Timegate is something everybody's familiar with, because it's been so easy to keep up with, you know, the daily levels, the daily level caps and all that. So I'm pretty sure everyone has seen the chests around that's like 12 hours, 30 hours, yada yada. Mostly in Warren at the moment. They're almost over. And I think, you know, they're probably in place simply to make you keep coming back. Because I have seen more people with the Explore titles than without. And when they timegate it like that, it forces you to come back if you really want that title. So, I mean, in their own way, they're literally like forcing you to come back in order for you to get the title that you want or the costume that you want, you know, because every area has its own costume too. If you explore 85%, this is SSR'S. Am I going to get 100%? No, the fuck I'm not. That's way too much effort, man. Way too much effort. So in that regard, the time gating hasn't really affected me, because I'm not taking this game like a religion, I suppose. I'm just enjoying it for what it is. But I will say, being this far in at least, you know, the major focus here is on weapon upgrades and stuff, and that is exceedingly hard to farm out. I got no idea how even, I suppose whales can just buy vitality, maybe, you know, but in general, I do not understand how people are doing it, because you have a vitality limit a day. It takes a full day to get 180, you know, if not longer, and that 180 will give you what, 6 Stargates, and that's literally the limit of Stargates you can do a day, and those Stargates basically equate to, oh my, explosions. But those Stargates literally equate to weapon upgrades, and you can only do 6 a day, and that is absolutely fuck all when you want to upgrade something. So at the moment, my weapon is like level 90. I want to upgrade it. It would be nice. Okay, no, I can't upgrade that because I've got the shit for that. But mid-grade stuff, I'm trying to level up my guns. Now, 11 of these and 11 of them. You'd think, oh yeah, that would be pretty easy, wouldn't it? Yes, I can just like pull them out of here, and that would get me a little bit closer. But that's just not worth doing, you know? It's just, there's just not much point in using that amount just to get this level. I would rather grind them out, and the only way to do it is using vitality. That's the most direct way, or actually using chips and getting those blue and purple shit from around the world. You would think that would be easy too, but all that is just time wasting. It's just, for a lack of a better way to describe it, it's time wasting. You can do it, and yet I'm guilty of doing it as well, just simply because on PC at night, you know, you sit down, you WASD mouse, watch a movie, and you just hang out. That's essentially how people are getting mounts as well, you know. Especially the unicorn one. There's whole teams of people going AFK to get the unicorn mount. It's hilarious. And I should say my next mount's definitely going to probably either be the Voyager or the Unicorn, one of the two. I've got to grind for them anyway, I just haven't had time for it. But that is my next one. Now, the other thing is, you know, that's worth looking at is probably the boss fights. They are definitely, you know, obviously they're hard to do solo, if not outright impossible, or just a waste of time, because you'll be there for 20 minutes, wasting food and mostly time. Now, is there a fight ongoing here? Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Okay. Safe. Oh. Hi guys. But yeah, there is a limit to boss fights. That is probably like the biggest thing. you're pretty much limited to 15 a day. Any more than that, you're getting diminishing returns because you don't get support points anymore past that. And I've yet to myself get a super rare. I'm not sure it's possible. No, I'm honestly not sure it's possible without using a chip. And let's be honest, as a free to play, the yellow chip's pretty much impossible to get. You get 1 or 2 a week, maybe, if you're lucky. You can just keep hitting up bosses to get car parts, fair enough. I mean, that's definitely something you can do. But no matter how you look at it, it's definitely diminishing returns. Even for this you know, new event, the Summer Breeze, you can only kill 2 bosses and you've maxed the event for the day. That's literally it. 2 bosses and you're done. Like 500 per boss, and I get it, you know, it's very catery to mobile players, and I think that's actually quite fair enough, because even playing this on PC, you can absolutely tell that this was designed for a mobile experience. 100%. Wow, they are clapping this. Very nice. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, you're basically limited to 3 full runs a day, and that's pretty much what I do, because you can get it done really quite quickly. Oh, that hurts. That hurts, bro. You could probably get everything done in this game, daily-wise, probably in about an hour and a bit, if you're really efficient with it, and you don't mess around. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, God. Oh, God, run. Alright, yeah, come on, let's get rid of it, please. Now, I'm pretty sure we're doing all the way up to Barb, so I'm gonna keep my yellow chip until I get to Barb. Why? Because I can. You know, because I can. I mean, this is one thing with the boss runs. When you get enough people, just enough people, that it just runs smooth as hell from like one side all the way to the end. Feels good, man. like it does feel good. But the better it is, you know, the quicker it's over. And then once you've done your 15 for the day, it's diminishing returns. You're only getting vehicle parts. It's a meh, you know. Don't get me wrong, this is a fun game, you know, but it's a fun game for a certain period of time a day unless you're spending lots of money. And that's like, well, I mean, I suppose that's the inherent nature of any game that makes paying to win a thing, you know. I mean, I've seen the PvP in this game. It is, what's the word? It's dirty, you know. Skill is definitely a factor in the PvP, but for the most part, it's honestly just 18-star SSR'S and 40 stars of matrices. Those are the people who are going to win, you know. It doesn't matter what you do and how skilled you are. If they touch you, you pop. Just how it is, you know. As it is with any game where there's whales. Holy fuck, that hurt. Ow. I really should invest in a healing thing, because no one heals good. Although I'm also not in the team, so that probably doesn't help. I mean, this is just ridiculous. This is just an absolute cheese of the boss. I don't stand a chance. She was literally just in a corner getting dunked on. One day I'll get an SSR from that, one day. Now again, I'm not trying to say I'm like a peak free-to-play player, because I'm not. You know, I am very average player here. 17,000 is pretty subpar in terms of power at the moment, at least on my server. I honestly can't tell who's paid money and who hasn't. But I've seen people with like 20, 25,000. That seems like a lot to me, personally. 25, I don't even understand where they get that power from. It must come from matrices and ranks in matrices, as well as, of course, you know, weapons and stuff. But this is honestly just the thoughts of your average player who plays for fun, you know, and, you know, who likes mounts. I do enjoy... Ow! Fuck! Stop it! I do enjoy the mounts, you know. I have released a few videos that was farming for the mounts. This one of my, you know, the few... Ow, my face once again. One of the few joys that I have, for sure. Oh, crap. I hate this shit. When in doubt, jetpack. Although he can still hit you up here. It's happened. It's happened. God, he is a vicious bastard, he is. He hits you with that ground from thing attack and you're only on half health, you're dead. Like, you're straight up dead. Ow! Oh, what a guy. Get absolutely clapped. This is one of the much smoother boss runs. There have been times where everyone just gets wiped over and over again. I.e. Frostbite with no one using a fucking fire weapon forces me to do it. That's why I have a fire weapon on right now. Ah, someone already went in there. Classic. It's like a gladiator match now, I guess. Who will win? I guess should we just go in? People be slow, but they're getting here. They got the spirit. Well. Right, I'll be back after this thing dies. Okay, boss solved. Let's use... Did I get no drops from that? None at all? Wow. Fucking savage. Perfect decipher, let's go. Come on, super rare, let's go. Classic. Didn't get shit. Well, I guess it could be worse. I got a black gold. Pretty sure it's not. Oh, man, I couldn't tell you the rates at which. I wonder if it is even possible to get a super rare from a forced decipher. Because I see people doing this all the time. Like, they're always killing bosses, and I have no idea why. Because you really don't get that much. You know, like, yeah, fire core, batteries, it's all vehicle stuff, you know? With the exception of when you actually open it with the thing, and then you actually get some good shit. But other than doing your 15 a day, I don't see the point. I mean, if you're only aiming for the event, you only got to do 2 a day. And I mean, 2 a day is super manageable, which is why I was saying, you know, it's much more mobile game based, which of course it is. It is a mobile game. That's why it's based towards mobile. Shocker. Like, absolute shock. I guess final thoughts are, the longer this goes on and this, you know, once everything's unlocked, because there's still the middle map that's still locked with radiation and all that shit, the level gates basically keep you out. So when that comes out and people fully explore it, I think interest in this game is going to start waning pretty rapidly unless, like, substantial things happen after everything unlocks. And I really hope that's the case. I do, because it's a fun game, you know. I mean, if you're watching this and you've been watching me for a while, you know I did play Genshin, but I didn't play it for very long because I played it on PS4, and that was a fucking nightmare because every loading screen was 40 seconds long, and of course, as soon as you hit mid-game in Genshin, you're basically in loading screens all the time because you're in and out of things, you know, using your vitality, getting your drops. It was just too much for me to be in loading screens. Out of an hour, I'd be in loading screens for half of it, if not longer, because I got a shit PS4. It's just the way it is. I got one of the original PS4s. It wasn't meant for this. It wasn't meant for Genshin. It couldn't handle it. And so I quit Genshin, and then this came out. But it came out on PC, and you know, of course, Genshin was on PC as well, but you couldn't crossplay at the time, so I just gave up. I just completely gave up. And then this came out, and here we are. I'm playing this, and I enjoy the shit out of it. I think it's safe to say that even Genshin players would admit that this game is probably a bit more friendly in terms of the gacha. Like, it's less ruthless, that's for sure. Because I mean, I've already got, what are we at? I got a 3-star SSR, 2-star SSR, quite a few actually. Yeah. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 super rare drops from pools, some from black crystals as well, which was surprising, to be honest. But it's nice. I enjoy that. That's good. That means you can literally farm them out. But yeah, I don't want this to go on too long. This is basically just my Tower of Free-to-Play review, shall we say. No money spent, just an honest fucking... Ooh, is that purple? Ooh, I need that. Ooh. Your ass is mine. Come here. I need you. Weapon upgrade stuff. Fuck yeah. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's good stuff. See, that's what I need. Nanofiber frame, acid proof stuff. That's the stuff I need. That's what is most critical to me right now. And it's hard to find those purple things. And you, of course, only get good rewards if you can unlock it perfectly with the password things. So, yeah, easier said. Easier said. But yeah, no. This is basically just a free play look at it. I'm rambling on now, realistically. So I'm going to let you all go subscribe if you haven't already. I am going to go and do my lovely little Stargate now. Because I need the weapon upgrades. It is what it is. But if you play this game, I hope you're enjoying it. And let me know if you agree with my assessment in the comments. But until the next video, which is probably going to be me farming out the Voyager. Because I want the car. I want all the mounts. I'm halfway to all the mounts. There's not that many mounts, you know. But as always, have a great day.